Hello everyone, welcome to my kitchen. I'm Valmore. Today I am going to be bringing you two recipes from the Elder Scrolls Cookbook. One is a dessert that you need to be careful with because someone may try to steal it from you in an alley, and the other is a beverage meant to attract the sweet tooth of the Khajiit. This is Sweetrolls and skooma. Let's get started. So for the skooma, I am going to dice up some dried apricots. And to start the skooma off, I'm going to put sugar into a bowl, and then I'm going to add in some boiling water, and I'm just going to stir until the sugar is dissolved. Now I am going to put my simple syrup into a glass bottle. Add in some vodka, the apricots, a dash of vanilla, and some cardamom. And then I am going to store that somewhere cool and dim for 2 to 4 weeks. And now that my skooma has been sitting for about a month, I'm going to drain out the apricots. Now I'm going to return that to my glass jar. Now in the cookbook, this comes out clear, but mine took on a lot more color from the dried apricots. But what I'm going to do with that now is I'm just going to put that in the fridge for a few minutes while I finish up the rest of this. So for the sweet rolls, I am going to start with warm milk, honey, and melted butter. I'm going to stir that around a bit until the honey dissolves. Now I'm going to add a pinch of salt, active dry yeast, an egg, and flour. And I am going to mix that together into a batter. Now I am going to pour my batter into some mini bundt pans. I'm going to let these rest for 30 minutes before I put them into the oven for 15 minutes. Now for my cream that goes on top, I am going to start with cream cheese, butter, and powdered sugar. And I am going to beat that together. I'm going to add in some heavy cream to make it just runny enough to drip off of a spoon. Now, after letting that cool for a bit, I am going to spoon on my icing. So these were both good, but I also felt they were a bit lacking. The sweet rolls were not as sweet as the name implied, even when covered in the icing. It definitely could have done with some more honey in the batter. The icing itself also felt a little flat. I think what it was really missing was maybe a little bit of vanilla or some lemon juice, something to just add a little more depth. The skooma is as advertised. The apricot flavor is kind of noticeable. You may get more or less of that depending on the vodka you use, and it is very sweet. Too sweet for my liking, as well as a bit too syrupy. Each sip just felt a bit too heavy. I hope you enjoyed. You can follow me on Instagram or Twitter at chef_Valmore. The links will be in the description below. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and come on back next week for another recipe.